Hello fellow warriors, Rex here with another Rome Total War 2 video. In this one we're covering another unit. This one is the Roman Legionnaire soldier, and it's a mid-range melee attack infantry unit that's really interesting. So we're going to go first how they are in the game, how to use them efficiently, and then the history behind them and a little bit of extra information that I thought was interesting. So they're not cheap, but they're mid-range, which is really good. I think they cost somewhere in like 500 points for multiplayer, but they're really high weapon damage, their base morale is really high, and their melee is really high. Their armor is medium, it's pretty good and is really effective in battles. And then their abilities, they include the testudo, which is the tortoise formation, the whip, which gains morale, and they have high discipline, which means they're less likely to get routed and they'll fight closer to the death, which is good. They have a really good attack, and that's their special ability. Now, what is a Roman Legionnaire? In historical battles, they're professional soldiers, but what's interesting about them is they were some of the first professional Roman soldiers. So they had to serve, you signed up and you served for 25 years straight without getting married. And they were started by the Marian reforms. They needed professional soldiers to garnish and protect the Roman Empire. Some of the interesting things about what they carried. So they had 45 kilograms of equipment that they carried with them at all times. And, they even carried their food and stuff like that. Their shield was called the scrutum, S-C-U-T-U-M. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it's curved, and it always had their insigmas on the front, which is really cool. And you'll see them in all the videos from the game or in a lot of Roman movies or just different things. It's pretty common to see this shield. They're pretty famous for it. Their equipment that they carried 2 javelins, which interestingly are not in the game. Rome Total War, they're only carrying a sword and a shield. In real life, they throw the javelins and then use their sword, which is about 40 to 50 centimeters, which is actually really short. It's like a foot and a half maybe, and it's called the Gladius. That's what all of them were. They're really finely made, high quality. And then they had a dagger, but we don't really use that in the game. So that's what they were. They're really famous, one of the most famous units in the Roman military, and they're really good for battles. Some of the interesting things are to use them in battle is I like to flank with them. Say you're in an infantry larger battle, push them around the side and come around. They're not super fast, but they can turn quickly. So someone like a spear is really slow to turn if they get flanked. These legionnaires, they're really quick to turn because they have a small sword, and you can come from different directions. So if you have 2 units come from 90-degree angles, they do a lot of damage. So that's what this unit is. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please leave it a like. It really helps me out. And let me know in the comments, what do you want to see as the next unit I'm going to cover. I'm really enjoying these. There's a lot in this game, and I'm looking to learn more about it. So, if you're new around here, please subscribe for more Rome Total War 2 content. And this has been your boy, Rex. Kaboom!